reward for the world record in 1500 meters in saidia mama kubeba milioni 5.
Congratulations, Faith. Thank you so much. Congratulations, my dear.
The key to a house at Park Road, which now becomes your residence in Nairobi, Faith. A three-bedroom house, na tutakusindikiza at your convenience to go to take residence of the house, which is ready for you, Your Excellency.
I'm so happy and I lack what to say. I was not expecting this, but it's just like a surprise. So let me thank the government of Kenya for the warm welcome back home. Secondly, let me thank my family, my mother, my father, my husband as well, and my daughter. You see, my daughter is very, very happy and excited to be here. Yeah, she was not expecting to see the president. I can see that. Yeah, and I don't know what to say. Let me just say thank you for the warm welcome, and thank you to the Kenyans who really supported me and cheering me wherever I was, in Rome and also in Florence.
Industry, we are convinced that Kenya's #1 export to the world is our sportsmen and women. They brand Kenya in a manner that nothing else does. Faith breaking 2 world records in the space of 1 week has beamed the global spotlight on Kenya like nothing else could. And we must have a way as a country to honor and appreciate that, Your Excellency.
I want to take this opportunity, as I congratulate Faith, to ask our athletes to be prudent in the way they invest the earnings they get out of their accomplishments. And as the CS has said, it is very saddening when we see people who have been very successful, famous, live in squalor and poverty after retirement. So, Your Excellency, I want to invite Faith Omanyala and everybody else to look for ways of investing. And Faith, should you have a problem in knowing how exactly you can invest whatever you're going to earn, I'm available. I'm a very prudent businessman. I can guide you around to make sure that you succeed. Your Excellency, this is also a success story for the Hustler Nation. Because as we were having breakfast, you inquired from Faith what she does for a living. She told you she's a hustler, she's just hustling around. So this victory is also a victory for the Hustler Nation. And we have asked Faith also to dignify the Hustler Nation by investing wisely, succeeding, employing 10 or 20 more Kenyans, so that people can also know that something good can come from the Hustler Nation.
I have instructed the Ministry of Sports, Youth and Arts that we are going to move away from crowding the Sports and Arts Fund with other requirements, and that it is going to be dedicated solely to matters sports, matters art, and the creative economy. As I did make the announcement last week here, we are going to look for alternative resources to do all the other things that today the Sports and Arts Fund is doing, building hospitals, building other issues. We are going to look for alternative sources of resources to be able to do that, so that we can dedicate the Sports and Arts Fund to sports, to the creative economy, and to arts, so that we can promote the young men and women in that space, because they are doing a wonderful job in profiling our country positively, in hoisting our flag internationally, and in giving Kenya the pride of place in the family of nations when they run and when they win. I have also asked the ministry that the government of Kenya should review the reward scheme so that we can recognize and we can reward appropriately the men and women who attain excellence in our sports, in our arts, and in the creative economy.